Hi beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nana Awao Arike Jayoba. I'm a story writer and an educator, and this is Stories with Rike. Thank you so much for joining me today, and please do well to check my previous video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and all of those good things. Thank you in advance for doing that. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing my favorite lines from few of my favorite authors and books with you guys. So I am a huge fan of great stories and also great lines. So I'm going to be sharing a few of those great lines with you guys today. So let's start what we have come to the room to do. The first on the list is a quote by Erica Jong, something from her autobiography titled Seducing the Demon, Writing for My Life. And it goes, "We are so scared of being judged that we look for every excuse to procrastinate." So this particular quote, I came across this particular quote at the time that I needed it the most. So the thing is, when I was younger, I did not do as much as I could have done because I was always scared of what people would say about it. Or I was more scared of not meeting up to people's expectations of me. And having to meet up to people's expectations really stresses me out. So I'd rather not do something at all. I'd rather find an excuse to not do something than do it. And you don't know how bad something is until someone or something calls your attention to it. So this particular quote did it for me then. So what I do now is that I am not overly conscious of people's expectations of me. I just do my best and let that be enough. And when you're meeting me for the first time, you ask, can I do something? I either tell you no, or I tell you I'm going to try. So when I try that thing and it happens to go fine, good. And when I try it and it happens to go bad for a reason even I do not understand, it's still good. Why? Because there are no expectations to meet. The next one is something said by Viola Davis in one of the interviews she did about a novel titled George Stone. And it goes, "The great thing about writing fiction is that you can go crazy with your imagination." Now, to be clear, I haven't read the book, but I'm someone who loves to watch interviews for fun. So I was scrolling through Instagram one day and I came across the interview, so I watched it. Why do I like this line? I like it because it reminds me that I can go overboard with my characters. I used to be someone who overthink about what my readers would think or feel about a character. So I tend to not do too much, which I've noticed kind of restricts how far I could have gone or can go with a character. So when I came across this line, it reminds me that I am writing a fiction, and when you check the dictionary meaning of fiction, you find imagination in it, which means I am allowed to go wild with my imagination. So whenever I'm writing and I'm trying to not do too much to bring it down with a character, I remind myself that this is a fiction and you are allowed to go as wild as possible. So yes, this line is definitely one of the best lines that I've heard from interviews. At number 3, I have a quote which I cannot fully call a quote because I don't remember the exact line, so I'm going to be paraphrasing it. It's something said by a character in Purple Hibiscus, a novel by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. So I read this book when I was in secondary school and I still love it. It's one of the novels that I pray will be made into a movie because I so much love it. Now, this line is not something serious, it's not something big, it's just a line said by Father Maditu Kambili, and it goes, "You will find more love than you think you deserve in a lifetime." That's it. And I know that romance between a priest and a teenager is kind of forbidden, but I won't lie, I rooted for them when I read it, and I sincerely would like to watch this novel play out on the big screen. So yes, that's it. It's nothing serious, but I love it. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view. This is a line said by Atticus Finch, a character in the novel To Kill a Mockingbird by Apali. I read this book recently and it's so good. Why does this line stand out to me? It does because it clicks with an idea that I've believed in for a long time. And this idea is that just because you have a knowledge of something you have not experienced does not mean you know how it feels. An example is just because you've read about how painful it is to be caught by a knife doesn't it really mean you know how it feels to be caught by a knife, if that makes any sense to you. So, and if we're being sincere, you never really understand people until you consider things from their point of view. So yeah, I love this line, and the novel is a very good read, a very good one. And do you guys think I should do a book review? If yes, which book? I'll gladly do one. We've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to send me a DM on Instagram to get a copy of Bond. And also do not forget to subscribe. Bye!